songs written as love ballads, friends conducting a commitment ceremony, late nights figuring out if children were an option, and later telling stories to their children of their love. These are characteristics of the strongest relationship that I have ever encountered. This relationship that I'm describing to you is that of my parents, my moms. These amazing women have been together since they were 16 years old. I can only begin to imagine the connection that flourishes between two people who have been together for that long. And I know that if I ever had even a sliver of their love in a future relationship of my own, that I would be extremely fulfilled. My 3-year-old self believed wholeheartedly that all parents were married. My parents loved each other. They were high school sweethearts. They had a family, so they were married, right? Around this time, my parents were working on legislation for marriage equality. I soon realized that if my parents were working to gain the right to marry, then it was illegal for them to get married. But in my mind, they were married, therefore they must be breaking the law. I was terrified. What if the police found out? What if they arrested my parents and took my sister Mara and I away? I did not want to be separate from my family or witness my parents get in trouble. With tears streaming down my face, my mom reassured me that I was completely safe. She continued to explain that they were married in the eyes of Judaism, but that the state would not recognize them as a couple. To me, my parents were completely married, and the fact that the state did not agree with them made no sense. This confusion has led me to be passionate about understanding those who have different opinions than me and helping others to understand misconceptions about GLBTQ families. I try to be very open about my family makeup, often explaining that one mom gave birth to my sister and the other one gave birth to me, but we had the same donor. I greet questions with complete explanations because I believe that open conversations spark connections across cultural lines. This unification is vital to creating change, and I believe that by igniting these relationships, we will ensure marriage equality. It is unjust for the state to restrict members of our community from a right while allowing it to others. This injustice leaves loving couples, like my parents, unrecognized. I want to challenge everyone here today to take every step necessary to make sure that my moms can get married this year, 30 years after their commitment ceremony. It is unsettling to think that I could potentially get married before my parents do. I believe that we can create a Minnesota in which marriage equality is a reality, and I'm excited to reach that day with all of you. Thank you.